is Ash here in King Arthur Legends Rise. I am not alone. I'm joined back again by the Safinators. Saf, what's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm really excited to talk about today's topic. We obviously did a collab, but this is your take, I guess, on this as well. So I'm really excited to see what we're going to do today.
My take TLDR is Clan Wars is live inside King Arthur Legends Rise. This is a sponsored video by King Arthur Legends Rise. However, we both really love the game. We're logging in every day. We have our own clan, the Ashholes, which I will say right now, we're at capacity. Dude, I've been like so unbelievably thrilled by the community here. Like a lot of people helping out in this game. A lot of people in the comments really passionate about this game. A lot of people asking for more content on the game. So we have a lot of plans kind of you know, on the DL right now that we hope we can bring to the viewers. A lot of good kind of maybe even some three-way collabs in the future. Maybe, who knows, a second channel. There's a lot of possibility here, but it's really cool to have our clan be super active. I'm looking for people to kick here in this clan, Saf. And right now,
it's a small
like, there's
clan,
only,
isn't it? That's the only thing. It's 25 members.
Yeah, I
really
would almost
small.
like it. I wonder if they have any plans maybe to make it, you know, because I could really go for like 50 or something, you know?
Yeah,
Or maybe even 40. I don't know about you guys, how you feel if you're playing the game. If not, by the way, download link again, sponsored video in the pinned comment and in the description. You're definitely going to stay tuned because I have a bunch of freebies as well while you're down there in the pinned comment for you guys, or at least for a lot of you guys. Anyway, I digress. I'm all over the place here. We have one guy who, by the way, when Clan Wars are on, you guys can't kick anybody, so I can't make room. We got one guy. What is he? Black Mirror. You like Black Mirror? That series?
A long time ago. I haven't seen the series, but I know a lot of people speak highly of that TV series, right? It's got,
I think
like,
it's pretty
crazy
good.
stuff. Yeah.
I'm not like the hardcore fan of Black Mirror, but I think that it's like really solid and some really good episodes there, or they're all kind of standalone. Anyway, Black Mirror, we need to expel him because he hasn't logged in a week. Everybody else is super active. We can't do it during a clan war, and that's what we're here to talk about today. Finally, after my long preamble, what do you think of Clan Wars so far? You can see our clan is demolishing the poor clan that we were matched with. I don't think they even knew that Clan Wars were live yet, to be fair. They didn't set defenses. So unfortunately, not a lot I can share, but what are your first thoughts here, Saf, on Clan Wars inside King Arthur Legends Rise?
I think so far it's got a really good, like, they've thought about it a lot. And I think this is what's really important about any sort of like clan versus clan or anything you have to interact with, is like thinking about, okay, well, how are we going to work together? And there's a lot of cool things, like you can buff your allies, you can watch your allies replays. There's ways that you can see what they did wrong or what they did right, or maybe the way your team is set up in the bigger system, maybe you've generated the right thing. And those are things are really important, because it is just arena if you don't do that. And I think they've done a great job making sure that it's more than just a clone of arena in a clan setting.
I don't want to take shots here below the belt, bro, but like it kind of makes you think about what Clan Siege could have been in another game, you know, because it's like there's actually a season format where you have like, it looks like kind of a round robin type vibe to it, where, you know, we have this season that goes on from the 22nd of January to the 19th of February. Within that season, I have actually all the rules and stuff pulled up here, but 6 Clan Wars against other clans take place on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and then the end of the application period. Once your season begins, you can battle the upcoming clan throughout the battle formation on the clan field. They have like a beautiful UI already set up, very intuitive, but like a lot of depth. And to your point, like really cool and robust rewards that like obviously we just weren't getting, right? It's not like they cost you anything in particular. You get to join up with your clan mates, hopefully get some dominance on the battlefield, and get a bunch of rewards that are actually pretty solid. As you go up, certainly in leagues, they get even better as well.
Yeah, and it also adds value to being in a clan, right? Some of the games that we've played in the past where it's like, oh, I've joined the clan, there's like a boss, but there's nothing else, right? There's no social systems, and this the way they've implemented it actually say, oh no, I could see you need to work together, right? There is a reason that you're doing it together. You're working to defend together, you're buffing your allies even if you're not defending that post. You're working together to figure out how you're going to take them down. You know, I would imagine as we get through the season's about a month long, we're only in the first attack right now. The attacks are happening every 2 days. You know, it's going to get to the point where I think we start really having some difficult matchups, and then we have to start working together. And I think it's going to be really exciting. Yeah,
and speaking of working together, I mentioned this in your video too, but they have like, you know, an in-game war chat for easy communication. Like it's not as necessary like some of these other games. You have to join a Discord server. You just can't like, you know, strategize something like this. They actually made it fairly easy to do right in game, which I know I'm really lazy about jumping on third-party stuff. You can do like focus attacks, your Senate and your clan leader can kind of give strategy information, not have it get lost as well in the UI that they have baked in. You have the Clan Wars score tier rewards, which, you know, didn't even do anything. Our clanmates just cleaned out all the undefended footholds, and we were able to go in there and just claim, you know, whatever, like 1 million or so gold and a bunch of other rewards. That was really cool. A nice little surprise, but you guys can see the UI is pretty intuitive. You have your map here, you work together, you can go in there, view the foothold. You can also, as you mentioned, you can check out what your allies have already done, learn from their mistakes, use that, and then the clan senate can go in there and really strategize. You can see both the this is the enemies area right now. You can see, as Saf said, no one did anything. They didn't put their battlefields or their teams in, so we can't show you much, but this is what the screen will look like if it wasn't easy defeats here.
Yes, exactly. And I think, to be honest, one of the nicest things that I'm seeing here is simple. It's not basic, but it's simple. You know, there's lots of different positions to hold. There's the main foothold at the end. You got different teams in defensive, and obviously there will be strategies about blocking, but it's not like you're not having to work out where to move and how to do it. I've seen some systems where I remember playing one game where it was almost like this would be a representative 25% of the map. So the map was huge, and you're like, I don't know where to go next. And they had like, you could only move between certain points with certain amounts of times per day. This doesn't feel like that. It feels very simple to understand what you need to do, but it's still got a lot of depth in terms of pathways and defending different positions. And I really like that kind of approach.
I like that as well, man. And again, kind of harkening back to like the siege aspect of it, is they do have very intuitive, very easy to understand. There's no complexities donating florins and whatever the heck, but like you can click on a foothold. Oh, it's a signal tower. Signal tower has bonuses. What are the bonuses? Evasion rate of heroes deployed to the foothold increased by 5%. And then it is basically, it's all intuitive. It's all right there. Oh, this is the granary, max HP. And that's going to inform the type of defenses that you're going to, you're going to use. Barracks, you know, you just see everything has the primary, the global buffs, and then all the way up to the castle, right, which has the most WP available from it. So to me, it's like there's a lot of strategic depth here potentially. There's a lot of reasons to work together and it's all very obvious what everything's doing and how best to strategize around that, right? So I think it goes back to the point that you just made, right? At first glance here, and again, to be fair, we're both around 50, 60 days into the game at this point, and we're recording this the first clan war in the game. This is more of a first impressions video. We're certainly not experts on it, but I have to say I was very pleased and pleasantly surprised at what they were able to do here.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, when you want to dive into something, the last thing you want to do is have tremendous amounts of preamble. Obviously, there was a lot of things to explain about what things mean, but after about 3 minutes, I was like, okay, I get it. There's a defense, there's an attack. We need to win against the defense. I can see the bonuses. I can see the path where we have to take. Yes, I can take some shortcuts if there's one defender that's holding it back. But it's pretty straightforward. I don't need a long exposition about you can only move so many steps and you can only use so many different defenses, and then you've got these restrictions and then these power-ups and these bonuses and these connectors. That can be a bit daunting. So I really like that. It's just literally within 5 minutes we were diving in. It just so happened that we got drafted against someone that didn't, I guess, know it was happening. So for us, we were like, oh, we woke up and it's done. Okay, on to the next one, guys. Good job.
Yeah, and you can see the rewards-wise, the Clan Wars shop, everything's nice and intuitive. There's not like a billion currencies that you need to understand. There's the shop, you can see rewards, everything nice and easy. Your rankings, like the UI is really, they nailed it. Even your upcoming schedule and your battles remaining, like everything that is right there. So guys, that's gonna be it. It's sponsored video again by King Arthur Legends Rise. I do have some goodies for you guys, along with the download link you can have for perks for the pinned comment in the description. Go ahead and support us, support the channel as well, and check out King Arthur Legends Rise. Join us in the Ash Holes. I also have 150 limited edition codes for you guys in the description and in the pinned comment on this video. First come, first serve. Sorry for those of you who don't get here super early, but why not? Ask them for a little bonus for the viewers here. We get 10 special summon tickets. We have 250 stamina crates or cramina, and we have 100,000. We have 100,000 gold as part of each of those 150 codes for you guys. So that's gonna do it for the video. Saf, thanks again for coming on, talking about this new Clan Wars feature in King Arthur Legends Rise, man.
No, thanks for having me again. And yeah, all power to the Ash Holes. We will take over. We will dominate. Great job, team.
Indeed.
We won.
Indeed. What are you waiting for? Join us. Keep your eye on the clan, or maybe start in Ash Holes too if you want to. I will give you my blessing to go ahead and do so. Much love. And as always, take care, guys.